And since this was something we brought up last week, I wanted to bring it up with Zay early just to see how you felt. Because as soon as he posted the picture of the coach from BS High, I liked it immediately. Like, yo, I already know he gets to see how crazy he really was.
He finally caught
so how did you feel about it, and what was your takeaway thus far?
Yo, it's like one of them things. It's like, where do you begin? Because everything about it is extremely outrageous, right? Like, first of all, like when you first know about it and they was on ESPN and you find out they fake, you're already thinking this is completely outrageous. How did this even get to this point? But so you kind of bracing yourself, but as the stories unfold, and you're like, a part of you is shocked and a part of you is not shocked. Yeah. But it's just like, this is crazy. So one of the things we was talking about briefly before was, I know Rich was talking about he was a narcissist, and that is also a part of him, but it's also his chemistry is off, yo. His brain chemistry.
And that's when we getting into what Mike was saying about the sociopathic
tendencies. Like to not feel no remorse for anything you've done.
Shit. But you see why I said what I said last episode when I just asked Mike, yo, what's the craziest thing you could pull from it? Because I didn't even know where to begin myself. Like, there's nowhere to begin with this shit. When you walk in on the episode, the nigga already telling you about his body language course that he took.
Yeah. He knows he's wrong as he's doing it, and he's still doing it. It's crazy.
Do I look like a con man?
He's telling you, I know I'm tripping.
I told you on HBO Max, I was watching that Signs of a Psychopath or whatever it was. I'm like, yo, he sounds just like them dudes calmly explaining murder real quick. Like,
I was gonna say,
I'm like, yo, everything you said is bad. Like, yo, you're
running over
no remorse,
running over a harmless goose. Yo,
he was several of them, wasn't it?
Fucking it's a
then
family of
ran
geese.
Back over.
Fuck, man.
Yo, to put it in reverse is crazy.
What kind of horrible shit is that? Yo?
To put it back in reverse after running over the geese show and traumatizing the kids. They like, yo, what? I don't even know what's going on.
Think of this picture, the one athlete framed. He said, yo, it's like early, I'm opening my eyes. This is how I'm waking up, and this is what's happening, yo. Like, he's running over geese and telling us basically how to show y'all this, you got to have a killer instinct or something to some extent like that. That's like what he's seeing as he's waking up and the sun is still rising. Yeah. Bro, this is like, it's a horror movie.
He's crazy.
Honestly, like, dog, this is crazy. And the parents?
Crazy.
Yeah, you got to put
I'm not going to go crazy.
That's why I said, that's why I was saying, I didn't want to say it, but it's just like, it was crazy.
Yo,
go crazy on him, bro. That is crazy.
Yo, that was wild. I'm like, they don't got no trainers over there, and they want y'all to play football. Like, and it's not a real school.
It's not like it was. What year was this when this took place?
Because even if you're talented and you fell off, like, yo,
was this 2021?
Yeah, I believe so. I think it was right after the
pandemic. So you don't got no excuse. You could Google and shit. It's mad ways you can look up a school. Nigga, like,
come on,
yo, stop it.
This ain't 95.
Stop it.
Shit was shaky after the pandemic. Niggas' minds.
Niggas ain't had internet.
They wasn't paying
You could
attention.
look it up, yo. Like, I don't want to hear that. That's wild.
Yo.
They signing PPP loans.
But for us to even believe, I look at it on a grand scale too. Like, for all of us to believe this scam, like to be able to get your scam that crazy to go where you on ESPN and no checking of facts at all. On all of those levels, you got to rise to be a high school to be on TV.
Yeah.
It said ESPN.
Yo, Zay brought this up outside of the pod, yo. What does he have on that? This was a great point that Zay brought up, yo. What kind of dirt does that coach Roy have on that assistant coach?
Yeah,
yo?
Nobody knows because the way he riding for him is
it's too crazy the way he's riding.
I feel like he knows better, but he feels stuck, yo. Allegedly.
Yes.
That's
Let me
what
say
it
that.
felt like.
Let me say that.
We don't know, but
I don't know. You heard him. They literally had a scene where he was off camera cussing the nigga out, and he was still trying to ride for him.
Yo.
Like, yo, what are you doing, bro? Yo. You look nuts up here.
Got weird.
God damn. And then he came back in there, man. This documentary needs to win something.
What's funny to me is ESPN declines to speak. Of
course. We don't fact check anything.
I want to know how ESPN got into it.
But they got guys.
But I'm not mad. It was going to get views. They like, yo, we found this up and coming school. They wasn't checking for the
ESPN
facts.
got from Manti Te'o. They exposed them niggas. They don't fact check shit.
Yeah, it looks crazy.
They don't look up enough. If the story good, they gonna put it out.
Especially if you clean cut, yo. You can say anything.
Not worldwide sports. There's no way they're supposed to slide through like that. Then they had so they brought the matchmaker in. Well, like I'm thinking of boxing terms, but like the schedule maker How did they even?
He deserves to lose his job.
They had to
he deserves to lose his job.
They had to grease his pockets too. Allegedly, I don't know.
Oh,
I don't know.
definitely.
They hit that man Mitt. I'm saying, man,
For
hit
jokes
my
and
Mitt,
giggles,
man.
they
I know
allegedly
not gonna
had to have grease.
He looked like one of them greasy
Yeah, he was
motherfuckers
putting
too.
deals
That
there
accept
in the
some
background.
payola.
Like, look, I know
Payola
we not gonna
accepting
win,
ass,
but I'm gonna make sure we got
fucking
views
greasy
there,
nigga, man. Yo, I know.
It's
You
right.
right,
y'all
nigga.
gonna
They got
blow
like
him
one
out
of
by
the
50.
best schedule makers
Yeah.
in the country,
Nigga.
or the best, or whatever.
How
it
you
was.
make that
Allegedly,
mistake?
that was weird.
And they all saying because no school wants to play him. Bullshit. Then go to another
yo.
state, nigga. Like if nobody in Ohio wants to play him, go to another state.
On one thing, y'all saying nobody wants to play them, and then the other thing is if they play, anybody plays IMG, if they do well against them, their notoriety is
life.
boost. Y'all talking on both sides.
Even
of the
if
neck,
y'all
yo.
get blown out, yo.
Yeah.
So
you
nah,
can't-
you
like,
right.
One minute you saying nobody wants to play them.
Are
you
we
saying
exposing?
It's a good thing to play them. I don't know. This is
Allegedly,
this is
all
All
this is
alleged,
alleged.
bro. Yo, Justice
Yo.
Warrior here. Yo.
No,
I got
no.
the guys on the science.
Yeah.
Man.
He had a justice. Rich is a
Dropping dimes.
They doing the science now,
Rich
yo.
is
I
the
like
justice
this
warrior.
shit.
Oh,
man.
you made us like this, yo.
It exudes
and the
off.
justice
Yeah,
minions.
you're like, yo, that
The
don't
Justice
seem legal.
Minions were on the team, like the one white dude that was following with the glasses, and then the camera people. Them the Justice Minions.
Yo, I love them
Because Rich
niggas,
is the Justice War. We can't get him.
Yeah.
I like.
Yeah,
That's
Justice
why
Warrior
I think that's
Rich.
what I liked about the doc. They would give Roy's side, and then they would go and immediately go to one of the detective white
He's
boys,
like,
and he
"Actually,
just
you
cooking
really
his
can't
ass.
do this.
He's like,
This
you
is
cannot
completely
do
against
this.
the
You can't
rules."
create a fucking school. Yo.
Just made a fake school. There was
What
no
a
record
great
of
fucking
anything.
This is how
documentary.
like conscious but sick he was as well. He was like, am I the first person to talk about this, or is everybody going to talk about it first and I'm after?
Yeah.
Like he had to know it. Like this dude, yo.
But that's the
must
world.
be
Such is
stopped,
the
bro.
world we live in. But yeah,
Coach
that
Roy
guy's a
gotta
bad
be
guy,
stopped,
yo.
bro.
And yo, a funny joint I thought of from that, because we was talking about like, yo, and I hate to harp on it, but it was hilarious last week when we was talking about like the athletes that was clearly older than the age, playing in high school when we was young. What did it feel like to be the older guy, yo? Right, you go out there and you're supposed to have all the advantages, and somebody like way younger is frying you, yo.
A 16-year-old.
How does that
I ain't
feel?
think about that, yo. You know your skills is not up,
Nigga,
yo.
You can legally buy alcohol, and
Yeah.
the 16-year-old is cooking.
Yeah.
You, yo. Running you over and breaking your and tearing your
Straight do
ACL.
like a crazy
What
move.
would be
Because
worse?
that literally was happening. They was tearing the ACLs, yo.
Oh, okay. So what would
Yeah.
be worse to? I think it would be worse to catch it in basketball than football. Because football, you can kind of hide under the guys of that helmet and pads. You know what I mean, like niggas don't really gotta know you. Basketball is more intimate, yo. Like it's you and that guy. Y'all ain't got no gear on, so you seeing him.
But
I feel like it would be, and he looks old, so this nigga mad young just cooking him up, yo, crazy, saucing him, and especially if you bang on him, don't let him rise and bang on
I
him.
low key forgive it.
Or glass one of his shit, so like
Yeah.
catch his shit on the
LeBron
fucking-
style.
Yeah, on the
Run
glass.
down the nigga.
Take it off the glass on the
and
nigga.
have one
yo.
hand. Or some
Yo,
David
shit.
Robinson shit.
Oh
yo.
my God, yo, he just gotta shoot up the gym, yo. That's
Yeah.
the only thing he can do at that
Yeah.
point, yo. Don't do it,
Yeah.
though. Don't do it.